listeners, I hope that you're not only excited to go on this ride with us, because please understand, me and Kenny are each individually about to introduce you to 6 new beers apiece that we are going to drink. So hopefully, just so our listeners know, we are not driving anywhere after this.
No,
we are not going anywhere after this. This is a Friday night in Trace and Ken's garages.
And I just put down a coffee at 9:00 at night so that I could power through this and get her.
He's excited. I'm
jazzed.
I took 2 naps today. 2 naps.
Dude, who's got time for 2 naps?
I'm just.
I know.
But yes, listeners, we're gonna take on 6 new beers. We're gonna bring these to you. Okay. Hopefully we survive, and hopefully you not only enjoy it, but you send this to whoever you like to share beers with. If you're just by chance watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and like and hit the bell and do a thumbs up and all that stuff that they tell you to do when you're trying to host a podcast and create some content. But we hope everybody
make sure
enjoys.
You follow the pod, you hosers.
Yeah, you hosers. And Kenny, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to kick this off. Okay.
Please.
Okay. First, I think you're gonna love this one. All right.
Beer number 1.
I'm going to have a melody that attends.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're going to give your beer intro music, walk down music, like a fucking hitter, like a major league. Oh, get it.
Kenny, the first beer of the 2 homies chatting beer tasting, which won't ever go this long because, of course, this would be a little crazy. As this is played to Glass Animals, I bring you Rogue's Dreamland.
Ooh.
And if you can see here, there's a little skateboarder on it.
Oh, is he skating on like another planet? Are there fish? There's fish floating, a peace sign. I see a planet there and some
little
UFO action. Yeah, that's great. Rogue Brewing. They're
Rogue Brewing.
That's great. Rogue.
And
where are they from?
Right here. This is they're brewing this bad boy out of Newport, Oregon. Okay, Kenny. But I got a little story behind the beer. Okay. So I'm just gonna cheers this to the listeners here. Thank you all for joining us along this extravagant ride. We've appreciated everybody. Woo. And Kenny, story has it that this beer was born from a dream.
Beer.
For what you got?
Number 1. I got a Utah beer here out of Ogden. For Roosters Brew Co.
Ooh.
And I'm kind of pumped. I've had a Roosters before, but I've never had their Blood Orange IPA.
Ooh.
Session style Blood Orange IPA. I love this. Crisp, balanced ale, hoppy citrus finish.
Ooh. What you rocking? What kind of ABVs are we rocking there? Ooh, how you feeling? Yeah, typically when we do these beer tastings, I don't drink a whole beer, but I feel like, you know, after watching the Olympics, I feel like I'm gonna push myself to the fucking limit tonight, buddy. And I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I'm trying. If these athletes are digging deep, right? If they're digging deep, I'm digging deep too. All right. Shout out to our boy Matt Hamilton.
Dude, Matty,
for hitting us up.
Matty,
shout out to my guy.
The guy. Dude, I'll tell you, you're talking about digging deep. It's unfortunate the way it turned out for Team USA in men's curling in Beijing. But I will say this, Matty, dog. Dude, you were throwing stones, homie. I don't know much about curling. I'm not a guy. I didn't grow up in it. But I did see that all the other curlers in the stands were also appreciative of how well you were throwing those stones, man. Shout out to you, man. That was great.
Not only about your,
and I don't even think,
but about your swag, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
confidence level is above and beyond what you could want from an athlete. The swag game is for real. The long hair, don't care. Mustache out. I hope.
Dude, I don't even think I
foam
can
in
bench
the
press
stash
that
knows you
mustache,
good.
dude.
Oh no, too strong, too strong. You know,
Strong for me, man. I can't touch that.
that's a mustache that you can see.
That.
You can see in the dark, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like that's one where when there's no
you
lights
could like
on,
feel
you know
its
that
presence.
motherfucker exists.
Feel it around.
Like you gravitate to it. It has its own orbit once you get close enough. It's like a black hole. It just sucks you right in. And you're like, damn, what a beautiful mustache. Now I want you to know, I fucks with the PDX. All right, the 503, the 917. All right,
what's the
Portland.
PDX?
Portland. That's the airport code for Portland.
Oh, cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Word.
So I rocked with this second profession brewing here. I really like the artwork. It was just cool. I was like, oh, look at just cool. Just simple.
I love that.
Like,
Is that like a triangle, like mountain with some
with like some ocean, some grass,
like a little bit of sun. It's a good logo.
I was like, oh, this looks cool, man. I'll fucks with them. They're out of Portland, Oregon, brewed and canned by Second Profession Brewing. But I got this beer, Kenny, because this beer, it just like screamed our life, bro. All right. Like, and what I mean by this is called a Portland Farmhouse Ale. Okay. And it says this American style farmhouse ale was brewed for one thing in mind: drinking. There's no G on the end of that bad boy. Inspired by a Midwest brewery. We spent a couple years out in the Midwest, Ken. This beer is brewed with flaked corn, Pilsner malt, noble hops, and a clean, no-funk American ale yeast to create a light, crisp, and smooth drinking experience. Cheers.
Oh, it's a great intro. All right, so I fucked with the PDX too, and I grabbed something off the shelf today, brewed proudly in Bend, Oregon.
Oh, holla. Bend's a cool spot.
That's Bend, Oregon, 10 Barrel Brewing Company.
10 Barrel. Ooh,
have you heard of 10 this? Barrel?
Yeah, I've had a couple.
Listen, I spend a little time on brewing companies' websites. Like I frequent, and they got a really great website. I got to say, good for them. But yeah, I got their Pilsner, their 10 Barrel Company Pilsner. I figured I might need at least one of these to be a little lighter.
A little lighter.
I'm a little lighter, so I'm gonna rock this Pils for this segment here.
How do you know what a hard time is if you don't know what a hard time is? Or because everything times things shit changes, especially if you're fucking getting crazy and going across places. Oh damn, I didn't mean to pop this. Fuck.
I heard it pop. Now you have to intro it.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let me do this.
That's good.
By the way, I've been excited to share this with everybody. We're a little behind schedule because me and Ken have been talking, but this is fun and I'm very excited and I'm feeling real good.
Yeah, dude, we gotta get going.
Kenny, I got this thing, and this is Two Homies Chatting podcast. We hope everybody enjoys it. Please like, listen, subscribe, send it to your homie, send it to two homies. We hope that you guys just understand that there's really, the sole goal of this podcast is just to hang out with each other as much as we can. So
why we do it, and you guys get to be in.
Yeah, and if Two Homies Chatting, the acronym is the podcast THC. So I went down this road, Kenny, and I got ourselves some stoner fruit.
Oh, stoner fruit, the apricot sour.
And this is Hubworks.
Cool looking.
Yeah, this is Hubworks. I like this. It's salmon safe certified brewing site. Okay. This is in Portland, Oregon here. Hops by Roy Farm. And this is very much it advocates to protect the planet. So shout out to Hopworks Urban Brewing in Portland. So we're gonna pour this here.
Oh, I like
You
that.
said you got like a little sour. Woo-hoo, look at this.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, that's got a nice amber color to it.
I know.
I like that.
Ooh.
That looks good. That looks really good. Stoner
Okay.
fruit.
Stoner.
Stoner.
Why you, dude? Why your
Was that
eyes
gummy bears?
closed? My eyes
Gummy
are
bears
wide
is
open,
stoner
man.
fruit.
Yeah, that is. That's so good. Haribo, dog. Albanese.
Albanese. Oh, dude, I'm excited. I'm gonna beer number 3 for me is gonna be another out of stater, so I can finish with some Utah beers, because we love to support local. But if I lived in Boulder, this would be local. And maybe you live in Boulder and you're listening to this show and you're like, I like local beers. You might grab your Upslope Brewing Company. Ooh. I went with the Rocky Mountain Kolsch. I wanted to get a variety. I love a Kolsch style ale. I do kind of wish I had some brats to go with this, but I should have thought of that. But I like this Kolsch style ale brewed with Colorado honey and sage. So
this stoner fruit is very much a sour apricot. This is nice. Ooh. But it's not like sour, you know? It's like sour. You know, like it's like a twin snake, you know, because it's like sweet and then sour. If you've had a twin snake.
Ooh, that's golden looking. Look at this. This looks like champagne gold.
Look at that. Oh yeah. That you said that it's
drink more
Colorado.
Beer.
It looks like that's
drink
from
more beer.
I can see your face through the beer, Ken. My 4th beer is here. It's arrived and I got it for the artwork. And I want you to know that when I saw it, I was like, yes.
all right.
This is a hazy Indian pale ale. Okay. From River Bend, out of Bend, Oregon. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. It's called Organized. And that's Oregon. Organized like Haze. And Kenny, check out this.
Oh, the gorilla wearing sunglasses. Is he missing a tooth or not? I don't know.
He's got it's the Sasquatch, bro. It's the Sasquatch, man.
It's not a gorilla, it's the Sasquatch. I love
That's
it.
big out here, bro. They love their squatch out in the P and Dub, you know?
They love their squatch, man. I don't know.
They love their fucking squatch, man.
Love their squatch. They love their Ken Kesey.
Yo, shout out to Kenny for the fucking idea. Shout out to the beers. The beers. Feeling good, man.
Number 4, dude. Number 4 right here from Midvale, Utah. Bohemian Brewing's GPA. Are you down with the GPA?
You down
the German Pale Ale?
Ooh, I thought you were talking about my grade point average because it was down. It was down.
I thought it was you talking about my grandpa?
My G-Pa? What's up?
Don't be talking about my G-Pa like that.
But the one thing I would hope I wouldn't have when I did it was Foggy goggles, bro. I hope I wouldn't have Foggy goggles.
Foggy. Wait. It's Foggy goggles.
Foggy goggles.
It's Foggy goggles. Hazy IPA. Tracy's
I've been drinking.
Number 5. Foggy goggles. Hazy IPA from Everybody's Brewing Co.
Oh, look at you, Ken. Yeah. And
that's right, man. That's
this
delicious.
is out of White Salmon, Washington. I did not know that when I bought it. I just really love the artwork.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
The Wawa. Shout out.
Oh, yo. Speaking of, but shout out to the Wawa. I don't know if you've been to a Wawa lately, but yo, your smoothies fuck, your pretzels fuck. If you want some mac and cheese, buffalo mac and cheese fucks. Whatever you want. Whatever you want at the Wawa. You go to the Wawa, Ken, you place your order at the Wawa. It's great. But shout out to White Salmon, Washington as well.
Got it from shop. Shades. I'm gonna
Shades.
I'm a pivot Shades.
Pivot
Here
Shades.
real quick. Shades. Shades is a good follow on Instagram, by the way, and they all about their pets. And as a man with multiple animals and pets, I enjoy that.
Zoo.
And shout out to Shades, because
shout out to Shades.
They reopened in a brewery downtown.
Ooh, were they closed
a
for
place
a bit?
where you can take your dog. We'll fact check that, but shout out to Shades. I'm gonna have their misdirected ale, and I really hope that my facts aren't misdirected there.
All right, Kenny, we only have one more beer. I'm excited. I can't believe we've like kind of made it. There's been a couple of fumbles by myself, not so much for you, but for me. Foggy goggles over here. Like, I mean, it just happens. Sometimes turnovers are a part of the game. Turnovers are a part of the game. You've been looking at it. Are you eyeballing it?
Epic Brewing. It's just Epic Brewing white ale. And I don't remember ever having a white ale. I'm sure I probably have. I'm a very curious beer drinker. I'm very interested. Like you, I've had a lot of beers that I just wasn't vibing at the time, and I'm okay with not vibing a beer at the time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means not right now. But I just can't remember ever having a white ale, and wishing I had a cup for it. But this one will do. I think it doesn't have any beer left in it. I just want to see, is it really white?
I'm interested too. Ooh, what a great crack.
But Epic is based out of Denver, Colorado. So shout out to the DE, man. Denver's a dope city.
You're in the Mountain West. That's the Mountain West.
It's the other side of the mountain. Yeah, I spent a couple of days in Denver once for a Browns-Broncos game with my buddy JM.
Hey-o.
Here we go, Brownies. That's a cool city. That's a cool city, man. Mile High was a cool stadium, and I'm not a Broncos guy, but like I will say this: Broncos fans are very nice people, and I enjoyed my time watching that game there with them. And I was cussed at a few times, and I was teased a little bit, and I expected more. And they were very nice. So thanks.
Oh, well, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Shout out to Denver.
Shout out to the D. Shout out to Denver.
This beer is practically white. It's like clear. Look at that.
That's pretty good. I can see crazy. You. All right, dude. So this beer here that I have in my hand, number 6, right? CS. I saw this a couple weeks ago, and I was like, damn, I really love the artwork. I should pick this up. Because I'm like, right. I just love the artwork. Is that a lighter can? Is this a what?
Oh, I had a funny angle. It looked like a really big can. It looked like you were gonna open a comical can.
I'm a fucking 40 ounce this motherfucker.
All right, keep
now
going,
this is called Sasquatch Brewing. This is the name of. Okay.
P&W loves its squatch.
Yeah, loves the Squatch. Born, brewed, and canned in Portland, Oregon. With big stone fruit and pine flavors. Ooh. And a refreshingly light body. Wood Boy is the West Coast IPA for all beast and all occasions. This is the Wood Boy Indian Pale Ale. Can you check this shit out? Okay, I'm just gonna slow roll this to you. Okay,
yeah,
just so you can just
with that right to left. Yeah, perfect.
Boom.
Beer for believers. Sasquatch Brewing Company.
That's a hipster Sasquatch.
He's wearing flannel. It's rolled up at the sleeves, unbuttoned, yellow tee, tight white jeans rolled up to the knees. He's gonna chop that beer in half with an axe. It's on a stump, and it looks to be are those bears? Looks like there's some bears enjoying a beer next to a campfire.
Those are other Sasquatches.
Bears, Sasquatch, same thing. Yeah, great.
And just so you know, Kenny, just so you know,
Beer for believers.
This is a nice subtle. If you see this mountain here, this is nice Mount Hood. This is some Mount Hood.
That is Mount
action.
Hood, isn't it? That's a familiar mountain.
It's a nice, great. The artwork on this can. Shout out! I've been eyeballing
solid.
this can for weeks, and I'm glad.
It's a solid. That's a solid beer.
I'm glad we get to sunset this episode. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah,
brought it to life.
Sunset it with the Sasquatch Brewing Wood Boy.
The Wood Boy. Hold on, I gotta. Goddamn.
Let me hear that. Let me hear that bottle pop. Let me hear that can crack.
Oh, hello!
Just break
Can
it.
you hear me now?